The first version of the Breeders started like 30 years ago?
I don't know. 30 years ago would be, what year is it now? 2008?
2008.
You know what? Maybe, yeah. When we were teenagers. Yeah, we couldn't even go into the bars legally because we weren't of age to drink or anything. But we used to go in there and play. We did 3 sets a night. And we did cover songs. It was just me and Kim.
What kind of songs did
you
do?
We did Can't Find My Way Home, Blind Faith. We did like a Delaney and Bonnie song, Come Into My Kitchen. I remember we did that. We did Elvis Costello, Hank Williams.
Okay.
We did some, old country standards. And then, of course, we did original songs, too.
Yeah.
Do You Love Me Now was one of the songs that we did.
That's already from the 70s?
That's, yep, before we were graduated from high school, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, it was kind of folky country stuff?
Yeah, folky, that implies to me kind of like more like Bob Dylan or Arlo Guthrie or something. So we didn't do that. But folky meaning we had an acoustic guitar and we sang, then yeah.
Yeah, okay. And when did you quit with the first version of the Breeders? And why?
We did that. I mean, then we had built a recording studio in our recreation room. It was, near, in a room in the house, and we had first we started with a 4-track recorder, and then we got a Tascam 8-track, reel to reel, and we did that, and then we kept doing that. We kept playing and doing that until Kim moved to Boston. And then within a week of being in Boston, she answered an ad for the Pixies. Ah, voila.
There's light again.
Yes.
Kim moved to Boston?
Yes, and she answered that ad. And then, I don't know, not long after that, her and Charles, I played drums in high school for years and years. So I started in elementary school, through junior high, and then through high school. So Kim and Charles split an airline ticket for me to come to Boston. And just meet him, and they hadn't met David Levering yet, and he played they played some songs, and I hadn't played drums in like 2 years, and I had a job, that I couldn't leave. I worked for a defense contractor at the time, and it was kind of a big deal. I had a top secret clearance and everything, and I couldn't just go to Boston. And plus, I wanted to be in Kim's band. Not anything against, the songs were great and stuff, but maybe it's because that's what I knew, that's what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to do that,
Yeah, rather than a band like the Pixies.
Yeah, and plus, I don't know, I think bands are kind of a big deal to me. You have to, know them and you love them and you hang out, and I don't know, I didn't feel as comfortable just kind of meeting a bunch of strangers. I didn't know, maybe I just didn't know him. Kim knew him better at the time, and had a relationship. And she knew David, she knew Joey, and she knew Charles,